4 hours of PMP examination, 200 questions. Are you ready to bear that stress? How will you handle that stress? In this video, I am going to show you how you can handle the stress by using this mock exam strategies and tips. How you can get ready to easily sit for 4 hours and give your PMP examination with not much stress and pass the PMP examination. This video is all about that. Mock exam tips. What are the strategies? How your score can scale up like this over a period of time. Let's start going into one by one. Tips for the mock examinations. First and the foremost thing, don't give your first mock examination until you have at least read one full reading of the book. Be it Rita Mulca, Kim Hellman, or maybe at first PMP or Andy Crow, any book. Do one full reading of the book and then give your first mock examination. That will give you the benchmark score. Okay? Now, many times students ask me, so what all should I have understood in my first reading? Let me help you understand that also. In your first reading of the book, if you know that there are 10 knowledge areas, 49 processes, 5 process groups, and along with that, if you know at least the names of the project documents, what are the different tools and techniques, if you can differentiate very good, then what are the project documents, different tools and techniques, what are the different project management plans, there are almost like 18 plans. If you can recall these names at least to 70% accuracy, your first reading has been helpful. Okay, in your first reading, these are key things you should know. You should know the PMI terms, because in your PMP examination, you're going to get tested for your PMI terms. Right? They will ask you, they'll give just their own terms, no, the terms in PMBOK, the PMI terms, not what you call in your everyday office. No, there's no everyday slang. There's a PMI has structure, they give the same terms. Okay? Now, in your first reading, if you have understood these things, your first reading is good, give your first mock exam after that. When I gave my first mock examination, right, I got like 45%, 90 upon 200. But I didn't get dejected. I prepared for 2 more weeks, I gave my next exam. This time, I got 95. I didn't get dejected. Prepared for 2 more weeks, I didn't give mine. This time I got 100. By this time, I had finished my second reading of the book. So from after your first reading, you do your second reading over a period of like 2 weeks or 4 weeks, no problem. But follow this strategy. After the first mock is done, analyze all the incorrect answers, make a note of those topic names, and see these are the gaps you have. Analyze the incorrect answers, topic names which you got wrong. So how do you analyze a mock? This is how you analyze mock analysis. Okay? Did you get the process questions wrong? Did you get the situational question wrong? Did you get the document question wrong? Or did you get the problems wrong? Or was it the input tools and techniques? Was the attitude, right? Input output, that as a whole, and then tools and technique as a separate thing. Or did you get the agile questions wrong? Can you categorize this? See, if you take 3 to 4 hours to write the mock examination, initially it will take like 3 hours. Once you start learning, it will actually take 4 hours. If you take 4 hours for a mock, you need at least 2 to 4 hours for analysis. And the next day, please take rest. Don't go and jump into studying the next day. The brain needs some rest. Your brain needs rest. Take rest the next day. After that, start preparing. Okay? Once you have this analysis ready, what are the topics you know? Start your second reading. In your second reading of the book, right? Now, go to those topics, try to understand those topics in detail. Understand those topics in detail. Okay? Go step by step, understand the topics. Now, after the first reading is done, now decide on a problem set for every day. Every day, solve 30 questions in 30 minutes. So, in a week, if you can solve like 150 questions, that's very good. Instead of doing one on Saturday, 150 questions, do 30 questions every day. Make note of the gaps, analyze it, have those notes. That will also help you understand the concept much better way. So defining the problem set after your first mock exam is very important. 30 questions or 25 questions. I used to do like 25. Right? Whatever it is, define or do it every day. Simple things done every day is much better than doing some big thing on one day. Okay? Then define the problem set. Now, after 2 weeks of solving this 150 to 300 questions or something and reading the book, at least half the book once, if you can do the full reading in 2 weeks, very good. Give the next mock examination. Again, online or offline, whatever you decide it. Again, see the scores, analyze the scores. Again, see, now you see the topics will come down in these areas. If initially you have like 10 rounds, it will be like 7 rounds or 6 rounds. Right? Start doing that. Okay? So, after you analyze the second mock, make notes, same thing, repeat the procedure. Now, again, if you have not done the second reading completely, do the second reading of the remaining 5 processes or something, complete it off after 2 weeks. Now, this will be your third mock. Now, 2 readings are done, 2 mocks are done. This is the third mock. Same procedure, give the exam in a simulated environment, see, make notes, see the gaps. Now, second reading is done. Now, for the third reading, you can do it faster. If you can do the full 3 readings and then at least solve those 30 questions, you would have at least covered like 600 questions in 4 weeks. And then giving the mock exams, again give one more mock exam, analyze this. So it is like mock 1, problem set, second reading, mock 2, problem set, second reading, mock 3, problem set, third reading is in progress, mock 4, problem set, third reading in progress. So that's how you go. Okay, that will give you a lot of understanding. So very important is defining that problem set. Then finally, very important, right? How do you measure this? Track this, measure it somewhere. Make a simple table. Okay, once you start measuring, you will start seeing this slow growth. Not like this, but it will surely be there. See that growth. For me, it was like 90, 95, 100. 110, 120, and then I gave the PMP examination. Right? After I got 120 in my mock exams, I went into the PMP exam, I got it. Depending on the kind of question bank you've got, see what does the organization recommend, how much you have to score, then give the PMP examination. Do these tips, you will surely kind of ace the mock examination and the final PMP examination, and the stress will actually come down. Because all of us have been out of the habit of sitting in place for 4 hours and giving exams has been a history. It might be like 10 years for you to have given some competitive examination or a certificate examination. Follow the strategies in this video, share the video, comment it, let me know what you want to watch. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel, kindly share this in your network, and then last but not the least, wish you all the best for your PMP examination. Have a nice day. Bye bye.